Cutting this shit off at the beginning. Rum and Coke Cherry. Don't be bragging. Hello. Bit of a cold yesterday. Too sick to check Instagram. I have never heard of a such. This is the 21st century. It's time to get something where you can look at something like this.
I got out of the beta and now it works.
Okay, that's what I don't know what that beta is.
I don't either, and it wasn't very clear. I just happened to push the right button to get out of it.
I have never seen that before. You fell into a small worm.
I don't like worms.
Yes, you do. Worms.
Worms.
Brains.
Brains. Am I supposed to talk?
No, you can do whatever you want.
You should be really glad that I'm smart.
Why?
Because, figure shit out. All on my own, son. Be glad I'm smart.
What about Earthworm Jim? Do you like that kind of worm?
I like Earthworm Jim.
Groovy! Man, I hope Average comes in here tonight.
But Fizzy, is that technically a worm that's in Labyrinth? Because he's kind of fuzzy, so I mean, what kind of worm is he? I think he's more of a caterpillar. And caterpillars and worms are not the same thing. Caterpillars are cute. I love caterpillars. Worms are kind of slimy and stuff.
Hello, Platinum King is here.
Hello. Did you say hello? No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
It is.
This kid's got me on a labyrinth kick. Come inside, meet the missus. Yeah, I'm inside the tiny little hole.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God, there we go. You like the mass toy? Yes, I do. What's up, Lewis?
He does call himself a worm, but I don't think he's a worm. I think he's actually a caterpillar. He's just very confused.
What's up, Relentless? How you doing, buddy?
Don't say hi to people while I'm talking.
I know,
Rude.
right? I know. Alright. Screw you guys. I'm going dark. Dark side! I hope K-Push comes in and polices my flag. Diluted caterpillar. Is that a blow-up sheep? Yes, it is, Steve Hall. Get with the program. Quote, nah, I'm just a worm.
He says this. But I think he's a caterpillar.
He's super creative and Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, if you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million things that he can play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see them. It's the Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, 'cause he is the amazing guy. He is so quick-witted, he can think on the fly. And if you want a challenge, then you should stop by. He will take his characters and make them fight. It's tight.
Tight.
Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch him all day. Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 2.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
You can't touch the bottom of your chin.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you do not know, it is Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. It is What You Drinking Wednesday. I'm not drinking a damn thing. That's going to be problematic in a little bit. But everybody, welcome. Hello, that's right. Keep wanting to quote fish dick, but not a clue what he's talking about. Can't spell the noises he makes. Now I understand what you're talking about. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Nerdy Effect Wednesday edition. We are just about an hour and 45 minutes away from 2 shows away from my break. Honestly, I love you guys so much, but I really can't wait to have the break. In the meantime, make sure you guys vote in a super random brawl tonight. Joe Dirt, The Omen, or Street Sharks, the entire team. We are on YouTube tonight, so you gotta type in your votes if you want to vote. But thank all 25 of you for coming in. I'm damn sure that all 25 of you are my friends. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a Thanksgiving hug. And I know all you British folk will be like, Nerdy, what is this Thanksgiving you talk about? Not really sure what it
I
is.
don't know what they're missing.
Look like people put turkey and cranberry sauce all over their stuff. That's just gross. All we like to drink is evening brew and fog mist. Oh, well, it's always fun to rib on the old UK. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to try to get through this program this week. It's a short week for us Americans.
It's not a big chicken, it's a big turkey.
Yeah. It is a short week for us Americans because it is Thanksgiving, the day that we celebrate the day we took the land away from the Indians. Yes, another one of those craptastic holidays.
It's American and everything.
It's American and ever said, hey, we like this land.
It's ours now.
Come on, it's ours. Come on. Come on. Get the hell off our land.
Burn.
You know what? In about 200-something years, you know what we're going to do? We're going to celebrate this day. How are we going to do it? Gather all the family around. We're going to eat.
What? We're going to take your land, but we're going to paint you in a nice light.
Yeah.
Because we're going to tell everybody that you brought us corn for this feast. Or how the American Indians say, Nays.
When you get down to the brass tacks of what Thanksgiving is today, it is a day to celebrate family. Like, it has nothing to do with the Pilgrims and the Indians sitting down, because the aftermath of that is horrific.
The biggest part of it is it's the feast before everything dies and you run out of food.
Ah, that makes sense. So everybody eat the hell up tomorrow, because Friday you're all going to die, because it's Black Friday. You're going to be wanting that 27-inch TV for $135, and you're going to kill your neighbor for it. But you praised Jesus the day before.
And you make sure everybody knows how much you love them and how thankful you, because you're going to be stuck in a house with each other for the next 3 months, because it's going to be 0 degrees outside.
Yeah, and like all the other douchebags on Facebook,
like
make sure you post how much you're thankful for every damn day of the year. No, you're not. I'm thankful for oxygen, and I'm thankful for the police department. No, you're not. You're just being a douchebag to be a douchebag on Facebook. Anyway, enough of my rant on Thanksgiving. I want to say, in the spirit of what Thanksgiving is to me, it is a time for family to get together. In my case, it's time for friends to get together, because my family is all across the world. See, Big Daddy Juggalo, Fizz Kid, those are my family. Like, you guys, my friends, you guys are my true family. Sure, get the hell in here. Anyway, you guys are my true family, so that's why I'm spending Thanksgiving Eve with you guys, and not just, skidding along, be like, no, it's almost a holiday, so I'm going to take the day off. Anyway, I'm sorry. Hey, Nerdy and guys, the baby is focused on you big time. Look, shiny objects. I be stabbing skulls Friday like the Walking Dead. And the barbershop's still watching the best stream. You're at the barbershop watching me? Well, I better up my game a little bit. All right, here we go. Yeah, and the funny thing is, the one night where I don't have a hairstyle is the night that you're watching the barbershop. That's ridiculous. However, let me talk about my hat. My hat, which I just got today, I'm rocking it, and it doesn't fit quite well. I have a huge head, so I bought a bigger hat. Turns out I bought the extra large. Should have just got the extra large. Anyway, Japan flag, best place anime comes from. Stop jerking off during my stream. That is a big no-no. Hugs for the affected family. I'm thankful for the nerdy effect. I'm thankful for you, heroes. Let me talk about my hat. I picked this up in a line today. It was an impulse buy, but it was a good impulse buy. Number one, it says give thanks on it. A true statement that a lot of people don't do anymore. Yes, it's a current time where Thanksgiving's like, oh, we need to be thankful. But the day after is Black Friday, where people literally trample other people to get a blender for $16. That is a fact. I'm not making this crap up. Like, they're like, we're so thankful. Get the hell out of my way!
And tomorrow they're going to be stealing things out of other people's buggies.
Yeah, but this hat says give thanks. And the reason I bought it
is... not car.
Yeah. I bought it because I wanted to sort of give a thanks kind of thing, but it also helps out St. Jude's Corporation, which is a fantastic corporation. So my contribution towards it.
Take care of kids and kids with cancer, and they don't charge people. They don't charge the families.
Sorry, because my sister works on Thursday. Exactly right, man. That is the best way to do it. See, that's another thing with the consumerism that is. There are companies that make their employees work on this kind of day.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Someone made flag after Rudolph's nose. Nice hat. Anyway, the contributions that I made to buy this hat goes towards St. Jude's, which is awesome, but it also says give thanks. And I truly think you should take GQ Smooth's word for it. And Operation Hug the World. Somebody please hug the world, because we damn sure need it. Every day something worse is happening somewhere all around the world. It's time for you guys to stop giving thanks just during the month of November and start giving it year round. So that's my spiel. Mr. Ron Bestico, how you doing, buddy? Still rocking the necklace. Haven't put the Eiffel Tower on it because I haven't confirmed that Nikki has it yet. Once the 3 towers converge all across the world, then
Eiffel Tower, which
that's
is
right.
so wrong.
Matches the shirt.
Did you or Mexico ever explain to her what that was?
No, and it doesn't matter. It's hilarious that she doesn't know. There we go. I knew I missed something.
A Black Friday at Walmart. That's
my friend works Black Friday at Walmart. Oh, no. You tell your friend. No, Godspeed. It was nice knowing him. But anyway, guys, enough about Thanksgiving for the time being. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving for what it truly is. A time to get together with family and, have conversations. Just like Game Man said earlier, they're doing it on Saturday, which is an awesome reason because his sister works on Thanksgiving. And truly, it doesn't matter if you celebrate it on the day. It's who you celebrate it with is what truly matters. Mr. Flying Divine! How you doing, Mr. Porkchop? What's going on? My God, I want that room. Turtle Blimp. What's going on, man? We got all kinds of stuff. I mean, what do you want to see, man? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect, man. We try to bring your childhood back from the grave. That's the point of this.
Jay Money says hello. You're ignoring people.
Jay Money, what's going on? Actually, you're ahead, so calm the hell down. Jay Money, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? LV, I saw you a little earlier. I'm pretty sure I saw you earlier.
But you didn't say
Anyway, welcome to Nerdy Effect Wednesday edition. It's What You Drinking Wednesday. That's why I have an Instagram. I want you guys to tell me what you drinking, because you never know what some people are drinking, especially you damn Brits over there. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
It means my sweet.
Where's Fox? Need the brick backup. I don't even know if he's in here. Like, Fox is like, nah, right, they fool out, right, other things are just like, I'm just gonna look at the fog. Like, Fox has got better shit to do than hang out in my show. For those of you, let's talk a little bit about nerdy news. That's something I want to incorporate in the new show. Yes! Yes way! Yes way! It's something I want to incorporate in the new show when we start back next year. It's called Nerdy News. I want to sort of do... I don't want to do like a news broadcast. There's too much crap in the world.
I could totally read the news.
Well...
Today's news, Rudolph was shot in the nose. No damage was done. His nose is still red.
We'll find out what we're going to do later. But anyway, in nerdy news today, they dropped the Civil War trailer. If you don't know what that is, get the hell out of my show. That is Marvel's Captain America 3. It's called Civil War. They dropped the trailer with a bunch of teasers. It comes out in May, I believe. But you gotta say, it's Beer 30. Again, I don't think you're old enough to do that. Budka's asking if you've seen the Snarf Pop around. No, it's a retired pop. My family eating tomorrow and we'll be asleep. Work hour early. I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. But thank you so much for popping in. You know what I'm drinking? Yes, vodka. Not vodka, vodka.
No, he's drinking juice.
DMK says add him on IG, guys. Hey, nobody gives demands in here except for me.
And, excuse me.
Bear! The blow-up sheep. That is Side Sheep. She is my co-host, and you will treat her with respect. It was awesome. Water. I mean, I don't care. I mean, you don't have to tell me now. I want to see a picture of it. I want to see what you're drinking. But anyway, they dropped the Civil War trailer on us today, and... oh, basically, it's Avengers 2.1. That's what they said it was. It's a Captain America 3, technically, but it's Avengers 2.1. Yes, exactly. Yeah, heroes, we know what you're drinking. Oh, I'm going Episode 7 and Civil War trailer viewing right after. Or you can look at it right now on YouTube or anything like that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to wait till the middle of December. You can actually do it right now.
But Ginger Guys knows everything.
It looks amazing. It looks so good. And I honestly cannot wait for it to happen. And in the meantime, I want to talk a little bit about the true Civil War, what it's semi-based on. But anyway, it's based on the comic book series that came out, God, I want to say 2007? 2006? I'm not exactly sure of the year. I didn't have time to do my research. But it's along those lines. But anyway, I'm still glugging the coconut and pineapple with fog mist. Nothing about that sounds appealing at all, except for the fact of you can look out your window and see a police box. Now that has my attention. Ron Mexico, calm the hell down.
If it makes whirring noises, you should run towards it.
So the Civil War is actually based on this particular comic book. Not the crap that they're putting out now to plug this. Damn you, Ron. I'm looking forward to Civil War movie. It's going to be like The Incredibles meets Star Wars 3 Revenge of the Sith. Yes. Anyway, this is the original comic book. This is Civil War issue 1. And I can look it up. I can open it up and look at it, find out exactly when it was. But we're not going to do all that. We're just going to talk about it. But basically what happens in this is there's a character, and they're not going to do this in the movie, but I want to talk about it because it's one of the best events in comic book history, at least in my opinion. What happens is a character named Speedball, which is a very, very minute character, very, very small character in the Marvel world. world.
Annual.
Speedball chases a character called, oh man, it's Nitro. I believe it's Nitro, around a schoolhouse, and Nitro explodes because he doesn't know what else to do. Anyway, in the aftermath of it, it ended up killing a whole bunch of children, and that spawned up the Initiative, which is basically where Tony Stark says anybody with a superpower has to be registered. And the main thing that had me focus on this so hard is because I was hardcore into Amazing Spider-Man. I mean hardcore, is that this book centers around 3 characters: Tony Stark, Captain America, and Spider-Man. Why? Because Spider-Man has spent his entire life protecting his identity. Because he knows as soon as his identity is revealed, his greatest enemies will go after the people that he loves. Mary Jane, Aunt May, so forth. Anyway, the point is they start the... Oh, Tony, we're not going to do that. But the people who are on board, like the Fantastic Four, build this prison in the I can't remember the zone, but it's like a multiverse zone, and that's where they are captured and taken. Yeah, the preview was sick. No, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Speedball sounds like an exotic drug. Budko wants TARDIS replica made for the garden. That would be awesome. So anyway, basically it comes to a point. Let's see if I got it right here.
I ate a Christmas tree.
Yes, you did. Oh, it's in Spider-Man. Damn, I didn't pull that book. But anyway, it comes to a point where Peter Parker has to choose a side, and inevitably, spoiler alert, he chooses Tony Stark because Tony Stark gave him the spider armor, which looks amazing. So anyway, he unmasked on public television, and it creates this whole whirlwind of crap, which I don't think the movie is going to be able to touch on. In order to hit these 7 books, which are right here, in order to hit these 7 books, you would need a movie apiece to be able to hit that. It is so badass, this comic series. If you get a chance to pick it up, it is highly, highly recommended by me. And I'll show the covers in just a minute. It is an amazing series. I think the movie is going to be really good. I cannot hate on anything Marvel puts out. It's all top quality stuff. But the point is, what the movie is going to be somewhere based around that. Something's going to happen. They're going to need 2 different teams. They're going to split up the Avengers. They're going to fight, blah, 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 and it's going to carry over into the Infinity Gauntlet. How they're going to tie Civil War into Infinity Gauntlet without a sequel to Civil War, I'm going to be yet to see. However, they did tease Bucky being in it, which is going to be awesome, and then they teased Black Panther. I'm a huge Black Panther fan. The costume, the outfit, whatever you want to call it, looks amazing. I hope that they truly stick with their guns and actually make a Black Panther movie spinoff from that. I think they're going to, but with anything, it's all up in the air until just blah, blah, blah. Even Punisher Warzone. I thought it was okay. I hated they changed the character. I hate they changed the actor, but I kind of understand that Thomas Jane didn't want to revise it. I dig the first Punisher movie. Warzone was okay. The character was it was a little bit too graphic for a Marvel movie, but that's why it was, oh crap, what was that other country? Marvel Knights that did it. Notice Marvel Knights also did Ghost Rider. The trailer looks awesome. It really does. It looks awesome. But yeah, if you guys have the means or the chance to pick up the trade paperback of Civil War, it is awesome. And let me show the individual books and then we'll move on. So this is number 2, and you can see Spider-Man in the spider armor right there, just kind of a tease. There's actually one of the Amazing Spider-Mans that actually tied in, because all of Marvel tied around this event. So all the Thor comics, all the Wolverine, all the Fantastic Four, all of it tied in and told a separate story around this main story. At least Spider-Man is going to be in the movie, right? Yeah, right? And then we move on to this badass one of Thor. I'm not a huge Thor fan, but I do like the way he's drawn. And then there comes a point in Civil War where everything just goes horrible for Peter Parker and everybody knows his secret, so they start attacking him, and he realizes that he should have stuck with Captain America. And this is one of my favorite covers of all time. It's coming, don't worry. I love this cover photo right there. It is awesome. That is number 5 for it. And then there also comes the point where Cap has to retaliate. Of course, he's got Falcon there too. And I love how they split it up. During the comic book series, they split people you wouldn't think would join, and heroes fell and died for it. And then last but not least is issue 7, which is this one when they actually face off. And it is incredible. That's where Thor 3 with Hulk is going to be with... Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. Okay. Punisher with Dolph Lundgren. That's not a Marvel movie. Stop it, Fizz Kid. You dildo. Aw, I'm sorry.
I might be able to fix it with another crossroad.
So, also with the whole thing, with all of Civil War, came this side series. I believe it had 12 issues, if I remember right. Let me see if I can find 8. 6, 3, 9.
You can count.
9, 10. Yes, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
It doesn't do that.
It does to me.
That's because you're weird.
Only here for a few. Battlefront is calling. Mr. Frank the Tank. How you doing, buddy?
You still haven't gotten on and done your big old Battlefront play.
I know.
You need to do that.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Our closest friends.
Well, you can only do 10 or
Oh.
yeah.
I thought you could do, but they play 20 at a time.
Yes, they do, but you can only have X amount of people in it.
That's dumb.
Yeah, well, that's how they are.
You should be able to have the 20.
3.
Oh well. Okay, well, can you? But
Damn.
you can have 16 in a party, though, right?
No, you can only have 8 in a party.
Oh. Okay, well then it goes back to 7 or closest friends, I suppose.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you can all talk.
They have their quirks with it, but I do enjoy Battlefront. The limited amount that I've played. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and just move on. But anyway, so also with the Civil War, it also comes out with this side story called Frontline. And this basically follows the Civil War, but from Speedball's perspective. It's all the side things. There is a reporter, and then Ben Ulrich, he's also the main character of this, and he talks about the side area. Frontline is the Daily Bugle opposite, so it's a newspaper that talks about stuff like that. But to me, it looks like CW is mainly a round Bucky. Doing good, man. Level 37 on here. Oh, my God. Well, you're probably going to do it pretty soon. But if you have the chance, pick up Civil War as a trade. And also, I don't know if they make Frontline, but they might. But these comics are a dime a dozen. You can pick up the whole series. But Frontline is also an amazing story because it sort of does the transition of Speedball, which is an amazing character by the end of it. So Speedball actually ends up... I'm not going to spoil it if you actually decide to read it, but there's all kinds of stuff that pop up inside of Frontline, which ties in perfectly with Civil War, and it is just awesome. Fallout and Battlefield, I know, man, my life just can't handle it. There's too many damn good games coming out, and the thing is, man, even going back to comic books and stuff like that, it is ridiculous the amount of media that I want to play. And see, there's Speedball actually taking, no more spoilers. I don't think Speedball is going to be in the film whatsoever. I don't think they're even going to center around that. How they're going to start the Civil War, I don't know. But I'm totally for it. Mr. Drew Baca, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Let's see here. I'm still waiting for you in Battlefront. I know. This is the pivotal turning point. So after everything that happens to Speedball, he understands that what he did, the reason that they started the whole initiative for the Civil War, is because he acted without thinking about his powers. He was just this young, ambitious child, and he runs into situations and tries to fix them without actually using his powers for good. He just does it because he thinks he's good at it. Anyway, throughout Frontline and all the stories, you learn more about Speedball until it gets to the point where he actually transitions to a brand new character called Penance, where this armor that he has specially made has spikes on the inside of the armor. And that's actually what gives him power over his superpower. It gives him control. The spikes hit at different nerve points throughout his entire body. And there's a specific number of spikes. I think it's like 132 or something like that. It's the amount of children that died on the day it happened in the original Civil War launch. He has a spike placed in each point of his armor, and that way every time he fights, he feels those children. I'm like, oh my God, what an emotional roller coaster this thing has turned on. So when I say it's truly one of the best events ever in Marvel, there are key points. You can go to Amazing Spider-Man key points, you can go to Wolverine, because the guy that caused the explosion was, I believe his name was Nitro, if I do remember right. Just say Battlefield is freaking addictive. They're both addictive. Ultimate Alliance 2 game was based on Civil War. Yes, but that was a craptacular game. It was a tall view. You had to look at the top view of everything. Seriously, make a first person or like that side thing, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but in the Marvel universe. Holy crap, game makers. Jesus. Why does it have to be 40 feet in the air? It's just dumb. Oh, look who it is. Listwitz. He changed his name. What's going on, man? Just worried the movie will be Cliff Notes of comic. Probably going to be. It's probably going to be that way.
A couple of just change because they have to protect the innocent.
But anyway, this is Wolverine in Wolverine Civil War, and his spinoff of the comic. He actually hunted down Nitro, and there's a main point where Wolverine dies. Nitro actually gets his arms around him and explodes. For some reason it doesn't hurt him, but it actually cooked every piece of Wolverine apart. So he's like this actual molten metal dude. The Marvel Ultimate Alliance game was awesome. No. Anyway, and then this is another part. But all these books tied in perfectly with the Civil War. It was just amazeballs. I love the whole event in general. And then, I don't even know if I should say it, but it all culminated into this, spoiler, if you don't want to hear what's going to happen possibly in the movie, then either go watch somebody else. I'm sure Sidecar Angel has got some side boobs for you or something, so you can go watch that. But I want to talk about this because, number one, it's been out for almost 10 years. So you should have read it by now, but if you haven't, I'm going to talk about it. So, here we go. So at the end of Civil War, it all culminated with Captain America's death. That would have been amazing. And it was, for the time being, when you're month to month, when you're reading this and you're like, and that was back when they made comic books month to month. When you're reading it month to month, you're like, oh my God, this is so good. And at the end, Captain America, the man who was trying to save everybody all at once, actually pays the ultimate price and perishes. I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is so good. And then, like all comic books, they had to ruin that perfect sequence of events and bring him back to life. Oh, he got stuck in an alternate dimension. It was a clone. Derby, derby, derb. And then what do? 10 years later, they make Falcon Captain America. What better time in the whole world would it have been to right then make Falcon Captain America? He takes the mantle, Steve Rogers dies in a blaze of glory, and then you can tell old school stories about Captain America and still make comic books. No, he's an alternate dimension. Derby, derby, derb. Word of the day, Maze Balls. What's going on, girlie? How you doing? I will pass by in a bit. I'm off to kick Rebel Scum. Enjoy yourself, man. Thank you so much for coming in. Anyway, then there was the whole big what happens after Captain America dies. They had the spin-offs of all the individual ones. It's kind of like, how big of an impact did he have, and all this stuff like that. And then they had War Crimes, which is where Tony Stark starts to pay for it after the events of it. So he's trying to deal with Captain America's death and all the crap that he caused. There was a lot of spin-offs, but if you want my honest truth of what you should read, and you should definitely pick up Civil War and Frontline. They tie in so nicely. They tell so many different stories. And honestly, by the end of it, you are spent. I mean, you're like, wow, they crammed all this in there. Then I have my ultimate hero. What?
He can have his ultimate hero being a martyr.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Just wait until the Infinity Wars movie where, spoiler alert, Thanos kills everyone! No, right? How do you really feel about it? Mr. Rabbit, how you doing, man? No, the thing is, I think Marvel does the movies really well. You can nitpick how they do things, and
they make them so pretty and entertaining.
yeah, it's like, oh, well, you know, Tony Stark didn't invent Ultron, but they made it work so well. They're going to tie in Ant-Man. It's going to look so good. I'm back. Went to get pizza. Awesome.
I love Paul Rudd as Ant-Man.
I do too.
I love Paul Rudd anyway, but he makes a fantastic Ant-Man.
Not much at the mall with Freddy. You're walking around the mall watching me. That's got to be so creepy for the people around you.
American condition. That is built.
That is very, very true. But since you guys are still here and I've been rambling on, make sure you vote in the Super Random Brawl. About to wrap it up. Joe Dirt, The Omen, or Street Sharks. Got to type them in exactly how you see it. Capital letters and spaces alone. That is how we figure out who is going to move on the Super Rando Brawl tonight. And again, thank you guys so much for letting me get the Civil War out. The trailer does look really, really good. I'm going to see it. I'm going to be on the edge of my seat. It's going to be good, but it's not going to be the comic book version. And however, in a sense, I will take that with a huge bag of salt. Not even a grain, but a whole bag of salt, because in the end, it's still entertainment. And if it followed the comic book exactly, you would know exactly what to expect. It's like The Walking Dead. Like, these right here are all the traits of The Walking Dead comic book. The fact that the show doesn't follow it leaves it out for entertainment. And that's what it's all about. As long as you don't start, running the same old movies over and over again. Trent Waters didn't Pym. Yes, Henry Pym actually did. We were sitting at the food court right now, so it's not bad. I always have my headphones in my bag. Awesome. Well, I mean, do your thing. Watch my show. Hang out. We're rocking the Japan flag tonight. Not the mini version that I accidentally got, but we're rocking the Japan flag. Thank God Kay pushes it in here, because you know that douchebag would be like, yeah, that circle's not exactly right. I don't know why he screams at me all the time. Gonna see in 3D. All right, cool, man.
I asked you if you're going to see it in 3D.
Oh, am I going to see it in 3D? Hell no, man. As long as they loyal to the story. Stop putting apostrophes in there. You're messing up everything. It's hard to read. It'll be okay, nerdy.
You know what's funny?
I think they will. They're going to take nuances. Huh?
I can see apostrophes.
I can't. Well, it's weird to me. All right, damn it. Why you got to be bragging about apostrophes?
Bragging camp. Because apostrophes are so braggable.
There. Now I can be like a douchebag with my hat. No, seriously, like, the book was so much better. That's the male version of Sidecar. You know those guys that get this hat and they're just kind of like, yeah, this is fashionable. I like it. There will be wine coming soon, Geist.
There's a reason I love you, Mr. Dexter.
Oh, no, that's what the douchebags do. That's what it is. They wear it like a sack on the back of their head, and they got a little bit of hair hanging out. There we go. Douchebag alert. Blue, blue, blue.
No, fix that.
Woot, Willy Wonka Pop's coming soon. I know. I saw him tease today. From what I heard, it's going to be out in March.
Fix it before I start throwing things.
No, I want to be ultra douche. Yeah.
You're not cute
Mr.
right
Game
now.
AC, what's going on?
What I'm looking at, I am not attracted to.
Well, you know what? The book was better. I can make a clover out of my tongue.
Beard and some thick black rimmed sunglasses.
Oh, hang on. I got those. Hang on. Get off there. There we go. All right. Now am I doable?
Mr. Desane, spoiler alert, we're a couple behind on Doctor Who. Don't be saying stuff.
By the way, Ron, you over. Freddie just got more pops today. He will probably post them later. Awesome. I can't wait. I got my douchebaggery going on. I need to get my tight ball showing pants on, and we'll be good to go. But we only got a minute left. We'll wrap it up at 45. If you haven't voted, make sure you vote really, really fast. We'll find out what's going to go on. Joe Dirt, The Omen, or Street Sharks. Didn't part Death of Wolverine take place? No, you're talking about what just happened now within the recent last year events? I don't think so, not at all. Budka wants Wonka Pop, she's getting loads. That could be taken in many, many different ways. So, whatever's going on. Is she sleeping while you're doing this? Because I'm sure there's something. Never mind. Oops, sorry, guys. Listen, I don't know why everybody has to get in here and start doing spoilers. Like, it was just, like, Pac-Man was like the big, like, he was like the spoiler guy. Then Ron and Liz Switz and just,
Okay, granted, we already know that was going to happen because we know she's leaving, and usually they die. But just
spoiler alert! See, I gave everybody a huge spoiler alert over a 10-year-old comic, and that guy's just kind of like, Clara's dead! Like, come on, man!
At least now we know that it's in the next couple
Ask her to get off YouTube with her phone lagging stream.
No,
No, that's my craptacular internet. However, it's the best. Anyway, you guys have been voting. Let's find out exactly who is gonna move on in the Super Rando Brawl.
Jesus died?
Ah, look at that, man. Joe Dirt, of course, moves on, man. The Omen had a pretty good chance.
I thought it was you.
Street Sharks, damn, I'm so sad, man. No, I am not. I am not Jesus.
I didn't say you were Jesus.
All right, so there you guys go. Joe Dirt moves on. The next brawl is up for grabs. Get the hell off my screen, you hooker bot. There we go. The Taskmaster, Red Hulk, or Scorpion, get over here. One of them is going to move on. You guys get to vote. Nah, she's unconscious tonight. Man, you play hardball.
She is conscious.
Oh, she is conscious.
You're reading what you want to see.
Yeah, she's always unconscious every time you talk about it. So now I'm just kind of like, maybe. Jesus dies in the Bible. Spoiler! Come on! Can't you people ever give me anything for face value? Come on now. So, Big Daddy Juggalo always coming in with the jokes. So, we talked about Civil War, and again, I think the trailer, like, it had me pumped. I think it's going to be really, really well done. And for those of you guys who be like, nah, that book was so much better. Did you watch Harry Potter? They left out like 35 minutes of stuff that was in the book. Shut up. Enjoy the media. Freddie is talking to me, and I'm just pretending to listen.
All the time, and then I catch him.
What?
He tries to deny it.
Boy, I'll tell you what. So, I picked up, for those of you who are ready for my bragging camp, I went to Kmart today. Not K-Push's house.
Kmart still exists.
I went to Kmart today, right? Evan Han Schumacher. What's going on, man? Thank you for voting. So, I picked up a clear tote. See me through here? Yeah. Anyway, I picked up a clear tote. Why? Why do you ask? So I can put things in it. Now, I showed these a couple episodes ago. I believe it was on a pre-show. But as they go into the tote for storage, I was going to show them one more time. Lag. Damn, I am now going to have to buy that book. Buy the Civil War comic book. It's a trade. You can get it for probably $15 to $20. It's a really good read. I highly approve. This vote is for my brother. Get over here. I'm fine. Good to hear it, man. So, I showed it on a previous stream, and I'm going to have to lean down and pick them all up. This is my collection of Amazing Spider-Man toys from the 90s. So these all came out back then, and I'm slowly, again, regaining them as I can come available. Not kind of like the Ninja Turtles, which I'm currently working on. These are kind of like, ooh, I'll grab it if I find it. But Ninja Turtles I'm actually searching out. So this is Taskmaster, because I just picked up Avengers. Wow, awesome. Young Mommy. Your momminess. What's going on, girl? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday.
You just call her a man.
Whatever. This Sunday is the last episode of The Walking Dead for a while. Yes, it is. Very good. At least you're not spoiling anything. So this is Man Spider. This is from back in the day. And he's going in the tote. There he goes. I got to drop him in to make sure they know. And let's see if I can get, there he is, right there. This is Green Goblin and his glider, which is ridiculously hard to find. I have a few pumpkin bombs, but I got to separate them into here a little bit later. That's going to do that on my own time, not while you guys are hanging out with me. But this is the Green Goblin with his glider, and this thing actually still shoots somehow, if I remember right. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Huh, so that's just hobgoblins that shoot. Anyway, there he is right there. I love this figure. It just looks so good and evil. What are you laughing at? Stop me laughing at stuff, Evan. That's really weird. Let's see. That goes there. So we got a Carnage figure, which everybody loves Carnage. I got a few of his pieces down there somewhere, but that's all right. Again, like I said, I'm just showing them again. Red Hulk just to be different. Ha ha. Rebooting streams every few seconds in the middle of new talk. Make the glider kill him. We'll do it with Hobgoblin. There is Kingpin, and he had the big old slam. That was his.
Okay, Evan, you're supposed to laugh.
Boom, right there. So he had a cane back in the day. It was like a cane with a little diamond on top. Don't have the cane. Working on it. Okay, it's really good. The Walking Dead. Yes, it is. What do you... Stop being sorry. Take the glider and kill him. All right, we'll do it anyway since I'm just thinking about it. Taskmaster can duplicate his opponents. Damn it. So here is Vulture, which is... I guess technically it's young Vulture. And we got Shucker, and I actually found his other little blaster piece. There we go. For some reason, I always, just loved Shocker's outfit. I have no idea why. I guess I always thought because it was like barbed wire mess around him. I don't know. Make Kingpin slam Ultimate Warrior. The ironies. Once I get through these, I'll do that, Fizz Kid. But you got to remind me if I don't do it like in 10 minutes. So, then we got Scorpion, and he had the arm tail action.
Clancy's here.
Clancy!
About time you showed back up.
We also got Spider-Man in his armor, right there. Which, like I said in that show, one comic book. In the history of comic books, this armor showed up in one comic book. And it wasn't even amazing. It was in... What was that? Web of Spider-Man. Ridiculous. Yet it got its own toy. What the hell's going on? Mr. Clancy, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Black Cat, calm the hell down, S Fox, if you're in here.
I haven't seen Foxy.
I haven't either. But all you British people just calm down in general. For some reason, they just love the cat. One of my actual favorite figures, like of all this collection, this is one of my favorite figures, and this is Venom. The reason I dig it so much, not because it's Venom, but because he has awesome tongue action.
Yes, the Joe Dirt one.
My memory is worse than yours. Man, the fog. Yeah, I know, right? And Joe Dirtwind. Yes. Rhino, with his extendo neck. I don't remember this being a superpower, but apparently being able to look over a fence is now a superpower. Be like, ugh, can't see over fence. Oh,
No, I can't.
Bob's having a barbecue. Like, I just don't get that. I mean, I get it's, like a ramming action, but come on now.
Ramming action.
Oh, baby. Getting all hot and bothered?
Oh, so much so.
I know, that's what I figured.
Like, the way that you're wearing your hat right now, like, oh my god, it's almost like backwards.
It's like super douche.
Freezing over, yeah.
It's what over there?
It's backwards freezing over here.
Yes. So this is Craven with arm swing action.
You gotta have that arm swing action.
Oh, good. Thanks, brother. Good to have you in here, man. Always good to see a fellow Reverse Council member. Rhino looks creepy. Yes. Web of Spider-Man, Volume 1, number 100. Very good, Drew Baca. Either you have it or Google serves you well. We've got, like, Super Morbius. And back in the day, when you push this button on the back, there would actually be blood pumping through his veins. But apparently the child who had this before was like just going, just hammer it really, really hard. Wilson had that superpower.
He's probably a doctor now.
I know exactly who you're talking about, Wilson Fisk, which is Kingpin. But as soon as I read that, I pictured Wilson from Home Improvement.
Oh, that's what I thought that he meant.
Like Heidi Ho, neighbor, I can body slam you.
Is that not what he meant? That's what I thought.
No. This is Wilson
I like
Fisk.
being Wilson better.
And Dr. Octopus, and this is my favorite Dr. Octopus. I love this outfit. I love this in general. This is what they should have went with for the movie, not the creepy trench coat. But I know they're trying to make it kind of like it could really happen. And you don't think like if super villains existed, they would actually dress this kind of flashy, They kind of made it very Joker-ish, It's kind of like it's different, but it's enough where it could be real. So we also got Peter Parker, and I know he came with a camera, but I don't have his camera. So normal Peter Parker from the show, he always wore the jacket. It was always cold year-round for like 4 seasons. He always had this brown jacket on.
Thyroid disorder.
And he was voiced by the guy who played Peter Brady in the new Brady Bunch 2 movies. So there's a little fun fact for you. Do you have a Chucky? No, not really, man. Sorry. I did the looking over fences power. Well, that's just creepy. But however, you're in England, so I think that's just normal. It's kind of like, there's Fizz Kid over there, right, just peeking into our windows. I was thinking of the Home Improvement 2. Yes. Hey, hi, He-Man figure, where there, if you can remember. Yes, I have a few He-Man. That's one thing I want to do while I'm off is organize all this stuff. That way I can be like, because I like
You
this.
can actually draw yourself a little picture, like a kind of, draw up an engineer thing, and you can actually write down where you have sectioned off on your toys, so you know exactly.
No, I want to have bins for like, this is Spider-Man, and then there's He-Man and stuff like that.
That you keep on the wall, then you can just, know exactly where to point because you've got them.
Well, I don't want to point because I want to be able to bring them out. Anyway, I buy and sell comics for a living. I know random shit. Really? What a underlining nerd you are.
Nerd. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, how many He-Man figures do I have? That's a difficult question. Couldn't you ask me something else, like what is the difference between the Earth and the Sun or something? Do like Voltron. I do like Voltron. That is an original Voltron. It's very hard to see, but he does exist. Learned the peeping skills from Back to the Future. He's a peeping Tom. He needs a map of his own room. The sad truth is, that is a fact. I do, man, because I have like the wrestling box over here, and now I'm working on this Michael Myers mask. You're the horror fan, aren't you, man? I don't have a lot of horror stuff. I have a Freddy pop, and I have a mask, a Jason Voorhees mask signed by one of the Jasons. But as far as that, man, if it's not Freddy or Jason related, I don't have a lot of stuff. Disabled Wi-Fi, neighbors sucking my bandwidth.
Now, are you using theirs or they're using yours? Because if they're using yours, then you need to lock up your Wi-Fi. Number one. But if you're using theirs, shh, don't complain.
How many He-Man figures did they make? Hundreds. Maybe if you're talking vehicles and all that, thousands. The reason that He-Man ever existed is so that they could make toys. It's like Ninja Turtles. It's like G.I. Joe. Hundreds.
Gem was
Hundreds.
the same way. Is just to make the line of dolls.
It was an alternative to Barbie.
Exactly.
I have a lot of 80s toys. Awesome, man. Well, welcome to the Nerdy Effect.
Couldn't wear Barbie's clothes, so you had to buy clothes for them.
There's Hobgoblin, and I do have his glider somewhere. I don't know what to do. There it is, right there.
Well, Cycle, soon as your Wi-Fi, lock it up. They can't use it anymore.
There you go.
Lock it up. Lock it up.
There you go. He's got his glider, and it does have the little front, which actually does have the projectile that shoots out, unlike Green Goblin. And then last, at least for right now, this is the Super Glider, which both Hobgoblin and Green Goblin can lock onto, and then fly the mega super thing all over, which... Come on! I bought the bigger box just so this would fit in here. There we go. We're good. Yeah, the super box, baby.
She bought her box.
Yeah, she bought her box. Damn right. From Boxes R Us.
Do they have that?
I'm sure they do somewhere. And the last figure that's going to go in here is a Spider-Man figure. Now, this isn't the Spider-Man figure that came out in those times. This is the later McFarlane version, so he's real bendy. He can do the splits and his fingers move and all this stuff that women like. Super Glider. Did they reissue the He-Man figures? Oh, I'm sure they did. There's the original. Well, yeah, definitely, because the original ones were all the squishy heads, and apparently children were chewing on them and choking and dying on Skeletor's face.
That's because people didn't pull the crap out of their mouth.
Right. And so the toy manufacturers had to remodel it. So then there's the first line, which is the squishy heads, and there's a second line with the hard heads. So, yeah, technically reissuing, yes. And then a few years ago, I want to say maybe...
They did an anniversary line.
Maybe 5 or 6 years ago, it was sort of an anniversary line, but they were reissuing the TV series. They did a whole season of it, and they made nowadays figures that are real articulate and badass and detailed and very expensive. Okay, I want to start collecting He-Man soon. Holy crap, you're going to go in debt. They have a Container Store. It's amazing. Ha-ha! There you go, see? There you go.
That actually is a legit thing.
Yeah, that's from a source. That's a girl. She knows where to stick things.
No, I know about that store, too. It's a legit thing. It's nothing but containers and things in its storage.
Well, that's something I definitely need to invest in.
I want to say I know where we're
So, there we go. That is my current Amazing Spider-Man figure line.
Vinny,
I think
you're
I have
in the hospital? We having baby?
Holy
baby?
crap! Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, Vinny had his baby today.
Oh, yay! Congrats.
Yeah, he kept a secret. Amazing. Awesome to have you in here, buddy. Congratulations. Adorable, as always. Anybody that mates Brooklyn with Brooklyn always makes adorable children. I don't know why.
The kid's going to come out of the hut saying,
"What up?" Did she come into the world and go, "What up, Dad?" No, she calls you Vinny. Like, that's the kind of relationship you have.
It's not just Vinny.
What up, Vinny?
It's what up, yo, Vinny.
Yo, what up, Vinny?
There you go. Those
are the ones I saw.
To meet
Okay.
you, yo.
Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about the reissue ones that has like a red card on the back, and I think some of it was like gray skull molded. I know what you're talking about. I didn't buy a lot of new toys. I have a ton of He-Man toys. They made a ton of He-Man toys. Yep, nothing but boxes and plastic tubs. Mr. Hager, how you doing? We just ended up packing up all of my...
It's the Vinny show.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is the Vinny show. Oh, no, it should be, man. I mean, seriously, this guy...
Yes, not one, but two.
F trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, seriously, like, we all need to turn our attention to Vinny, because this dude basically, like, and you know, think about it. Just think about this. All this guy did was not pull out. I mean, seriously. like, Vinny's wife did all the work.
Pushed out a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Go!
Yeah. Vinny's wife did all the work, man. She cooked a baby for, 13 months? I don't know how long babies take. Like, seriously, you're like, overcooked the turkey, had to deliver it, take all the damn medications, carry it around, sleep uncomfortably. All that guy did was go, "Oops. Well, I'm going to get a sandwich." And then that was it. Now people are like, "Congrats, Vinny. Yeah, good job for being lazy." I mean, come on, man. Anyway, you know that I love you, buddy. Congratulations. Still drunk, going to work in a bit. Holy crap. What kind of pre-Thanksgiving Eve party are you having at your house?
And why weren't we invited?
Yeah, come on, man. I got Ninja Turtle stuff I want to show and play. Vinny, go out and get her a toy. Now, see, now you're just...
And
you're feeding the problem.
If you have not already, buy your wife something pretty and shiny.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, not the baby. You cleaned the baby off. It was shiny, now it's clean.
Your wife just pulled out a bowling ball out of places bowling balls shouldn't go.
I always like the term
pretty.
watermelon for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know
buy
why.
her something shiny and pretty. She's earned it.
I don't say it's just all congratulations, Benny. You're so lazy. I made myself laugh. So, in the meantime, while we're all praising Vinny, so I have a lot of pops. No, spoiler alert, but I have a lot of pops. One of my very first pop figures, the very first one was Star-Lord, but I think the third one ever was this Raphael figure. I love Raph. He's one of my top figures in general. Silver Helga, what's going on? How you doing? Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. But this figure in general, I've had this for a very long time. I opened on stream. And then maybe about a month and a half ago, something like that, I finally got Michelangelo. Michelangelo, awesome. And they made this one adorable. Like, I don't remember Michelangelo being adorable, but this one is definitely adorable. He's got the little tongue, kind of like that. Wish we could all chill, drink, and play Turtles in Time. Oh, look at you playing on my heartstrings. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. I bet you do. Yeah, a little too Rav. Look at you, Fizz Kid. So, this is my Michelangelo. And the only way to get the Turtle Van is to buy the Turtle Van with Michelangelo. And I'm like, damn, I already have a Mike. I didn't know it only came with Mike. I thought it came with all four. You just had to buy it. Rav, my favorite turtle. Stop copying me. So today, I finally found Leonardo! I got Leonardo to go with it. So classic, man. I love that it has the old logo on there, too. And, I have a Shredder. I forgot about, Shredder's right there. But the Turtles are my favorite. These are the other ones they make in this line. I'm not going to get a Splinter. F a Splinter. Wow, I don't know who was more toys? Who has more toys than me? Did you get Leo? I did get Leo. Very good, Evan. But there he is. There's Leo right there in the box, number 63. And I don't like him in the box. I'm not a fan of him in the box, so I'm taking him out the box. Throwing the boxes away, not keeping them. One thing I love about the turtle figures is that they are not bobbleheads. But look at this, man. Leo, the leader of them, got their off the side.
You got Donnie, didn't
you? You have the giant. They
have a giant plush Raph.
Plush Raph Pop. Oh, yeah, I have seen them. Yeah, they're in the white boxes, and it's like you can actually touch them. Yeah.
Did you not get a Donnie?
This is a cool stream. Well, welcome, man. We've only been doing this for 11 months, but welcome in, man. I hope you enjoy. I hope you hang out for a little bit. I played on an arcade machine with the Turtles and the anime guy. Ah, yes. Splinter's awesome. Just need a foot soldier now. Yeah, you do have all of them, don't you? Anyway, this is Leonardo. I love they got both swords.
Donnie's the only one you don't have.
And then right there.
You're ignoring me.
I am not ignoring you. I am surprising you. I also picked up Donatello today. Awesome. I've kept my box. My one box. Ew. You know you're a butthole surfer. So you got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael. Yes, game man. I was saving it for the end because Donatello is the guy's favorite. Love the Donatello. This just looks so badass. The fact that it's classic, like the cartoon series, got their letters on the belts, like R and D, in case you don't know what those are. But there he is. That is Donatello. So now I got all 4 Turtles and Shredder. F a Splinter, don't care. I think they make an April. I don't care. Foot Soldier, blah. The Turtles is where it's at, man. I like Donatello. There we go. All 4 Turtles. That's going to be my screenshot right there for this video. Let's see if I can get it right. If I can remember, what is this? 106. Donnie, my second fave. See, playing to the crowd. Got Mikey with Turtle Van, but he has pizza, no nunchucks. Really? I didn't know they altered it. That's pretty cool, man. I might have to get it then.
Sherlock, where there's like 5 of them in the same pose, you just holding a different thing in his hand.
Do you have the Matchbox 81 Voltron? I'm not exactly sure which Voltron that is, because I know 2 different companies made the Voltron, but I'm not sure which one it is. Donnie's my favorite too, Ginger. See, playing to the crowd. You and Hagger and Heroes.
Me as a crowd.
No, you're part of me. They're playing to the crowd. They're trying to get.
We together are a crowd.
No.
There's too many of us here.
Yes, Clancy, shut up. So, anyway, there we go. There's all 4 Turtles. I finally got the complete set. I never thought I was going to get the other ones. Like, Raph was the first one I saw, so, like, gotta have it. And then, like, months and months later, I picked up Mikey. And today, man, they had all 4 of them at a Kmart. Not K-Push's house, but a Kmart. So I was like, yeah, give me a tote and give me some chips and give me some pops. And then this is something else. And let me put this out to you guys. Like, I know there's shoppers in here, regardless if you buy toys or not. But say you go through the line, and this has happened to everybody, I guarantee it. You go through the line, you pay for your stuff, and for some reason, you feel like you're stealing something. So you walk very calmly out the door, like, yes! Even though you didn't take anything. Well, today in Kmart, you could tell how run down this crap hole was. I was there. There you go, exactly. I was there, I paid for it at the jewelry counter, and apparently at the jewelry counter, they don't have the little demagnetized thing that keeps the thing going pop so you don't steal anything. What?
Why did you pay for it at the jewelry counter?
Because they only had 2 lines, and they were at the return desk. Like the actual, with the conveyor belt, and what British people call it, the till, and all that right there. None of them. 9 lines. None of them open. None. They had 2 at the damn return desk that were backed all the way up the alley. I had 2 pops, a container, and some chips, and I had to wait, and then I got a hat. But I paid for it, and then we were actually joking about it. She looked inside the hat. She goes, oh yeah, there's nothing inside the hat. Why would you put something inside the hat? You look very, what was the word she said? You look very honest to me. And I'm like, yeah.
Thank you.
And so I ended up spending like $50 at the register, paid with my card, wearing my work uniform. Then I go to leave, and the damn thing goes, nah, 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 nah. And I'm like, holy crap. The whole time I'm leaving, I'm like, are they going to chase me? Is this okay? And I have, like, the moral dilemma keeps kicking in. Should I go back? Do I have to wait in line if I go back? What the hell is going on? So, next, add the turtle to the Super Random Brawl. Man, the Super Random Brawl is closed. These are already, we've done this like a month ago. We have already solidified this. So the stuff that's up here is already there. It's going to be there until February. No, I left. Fuck that. Damn YouTube lag sometimes puts streaming slow-mo. When I set alarms off like, woohoo, I'm special.
I hate it. You want to talk about social anxiety. I hate it.
I know.
It's always makeup, so it's always something small that
Yeah.
people do steal.
Like
God.
I bought beef jerky, potato chips, a container that was clear, a hat, and 2 pops. And that decided to go off. I'm like, oh my God, just pissed me off. So that happened to me. Does it happen to you? Let me know over here in the comments when they start to kick back up, because my internet sucks balls, and I do apologize. However, if there is an alternative on Ustream, it'll go boom, 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 boom. You can watch the whole thing, no problem. But you're going to get 34-second ads every 3.5 minutes. So it's ads or laggy stream. You guys get to choose. Choose and let me know over here in the comments too when they start pumping up. Would you like laggy streams or would you like ads? The same ad crammed down your throat for Elder Scrolls Online with a bear and music and sword and trees and snow and PlayStation, and then wait, and then it takes you back to my show. So, yeah, maybe you were millionth customer price. I'm a little worked up tonight, can you tell? I had a Red Bull at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it sucked. It was horrible. Don't drink that stuff. You're better off drinking Sidecar Angel Sweat. I mean, I'm telling you, that is where you want to be. Lag. When it beeps, start breakdancing. Ah, there you go. You have a lot of pop culture. I have a lot of pop culture stuff. I have a lot of everything, man, except for Chucky and Mike Myers. And Hong Kong Phooey and Caveman. Okay, time to go into work drunk. Take care, guys. Mr. Hager, thank you so much for coming in here, man. Have a great night. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, buddy. Would like laggy stream. That's what I thought. Laggy stream, please. F the ads. Yeah.
Well, at least when it stops, it usually picks back up where it is.
Yeah.
So with the ads,
You don't really miss anything.
You're missing 30 seconds of content with the ads.
Well,
And
my
that's stupid.
goal is to get the faster internet. As soon as it's available, I'm going to buy the faster internet so you don't get the lag or the slow streams, and we can stay the hell away from Ustream, which is going to be making money off of me and not benefiting me. Not that I want money, but don't run ads and just because it's a clean stream. That's what pisses me off about it. It's like, I don't want to do this for money. I don't want to do this for presents or toys or anything like that. I do this because I love it. But they're making money off of me constantly because they know they can run it because it's a clean stream. And Alf. Ah, yes. I do have a Teddy Ruxpin. Do I get credit? I once tried to lift my bags over the small
They got a radius. You're not getting past them.
I was picturing that because I had a big long bag, just kind of like, I'm not stealing anything. Beep beep. Shit. At least you have Gumby and Pokey. I do. Where's he at? Right there. Right there. It's Gumby and Pokey. Next to Mumra. You don't have Breakfast Club either, just saying. I have the DVD, and the movie is what truly matters. The pop figures are just mindless toys that you take the movie from. My jacket I got in USA set alarm off in Belgium store. Wow! So you bought it in the United States, it was fine. As soon as you walked over, you walk into there and like beep, beep, beep. And in Belgium, they don't mess around, man. It's straight to either the castration machine or you lose a finger. You don't steal stuff in Belgium. It's a bad news. It's the same thing with Twitch. Ah, yes, exactly, because they know they can make money. But YouTube, the only way that they will have an ad on YouTube if I use copyright material, which I don't, or I run ads on it, which I never
Drew
will.
Volka just said something, and this happened to me this week. KitchenAid, because I went to go get Thanksgiving food because
Right.
I cook, and I cook very well, but for some reason our mashed potato masher has gotten lost. I don't know where it is, so I was buying a new one, and I chose between store brand and KitchenAid. Guess which one I bought?
Store brand!
Store brand all the
F
way.
KitchenAid!
Screw you, KitchenAid.
For those of you who don't get the KitchenAid reference, you haven't been around long enough. Back in my day, an ad ran a lot on my stream.
And it annoyed
And
everybody.
it pissed off everybody because KitchenAid has nothing to do with gaming. At least the Elder Scrolls has something to do with gaming, but it's 34 seconds. And then the extra 4 seconds makes you watch an ad for PlayStation, which you're already on. Stop laughing. But the Red Hulk, or Scorpion, get over here. One of them is going to move on. Make sure you type it in exactly how you see it. Got the space and the capital letter. We are on YouTube tonight. That's how you got to vote. The interact button does not work. Make sure you vote. Even if you voted, maybe your vote didn't count. Make sure you vote for who you love, who you want to go through. That's what truly matters.
It will fix it eventually.
Huh?
I believe that YouTube will fix it eventually.
I hope so too. Probably with the next update, that way the interact button will work. But in the meantime, we are on YouTube. I love YouTube. It's a little laggy, but it's fun because the 49 people in here want to be here. You guys have actually taken the time to follow me on YouTube and hang out. No ads, and that's the true joy of this. You can watch a full 100% show without having to be just screamed at. I'm so sorry!
And I'm with Raven. He may not pop up over there yet, but
Screw
yeah,
Breakfast Club. Saved by the Bell
over
Pops.
Breakfast Club any day.
I saw the Saved by the Bell Pops yesterday. I actually saw all of them lined up, and I'm like...
You didn't get a Kelly and Zach?
Mm-mm.
Why didn't you get a Kelly and Zach?
Because I went with Uncle Eddie.
Kelly and Zach!
Where did I go?
Kelly and Zach.
No.
If you get nothing else,
No.
Kelly and
I'll eventually get them, but I went...
Fine.
Aw, really?
What?
I'm gonna show the YouTube audience who was supposed to be here yesterday, but I went with Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Which we saw, right? Shitter's full. I didn't find Clark yet, and I went with Jules from Pulp Fiction. That's a much better... Oh, that's right, I threw it.
The boxes you threw at me that I left.
This is a much better character than any Saved by the Bell or Breakfast Club.
Honestly,
this is more quoted.
As iconic movie as Christmas Vacation is, I want a Kelly and Zach.
Wii U with Smash Brothers and Splatoon. I think that the Wii U is a good system. It should have waited a couple years and maybe revamped it a little bit.
Yeah,
they made it a handheld console, which is not what gamers want these days, because I want to play Smash Brothers and I want to play Mario Maker, but I want to play it on a console, not on a handheld craptastic thing. Just, I don't know. As far as me getting anything for Black Friday, no. You know what I'm getting myself for Black Friday? A Fallout Day! Yes, I'm not leaving my home. Nothing.
I want to watch it.
Have you ever wanted to scream F the police at a cop car?
No.
Honestly, yes. Every single day. Here, fun story for you, Silver. Honestly, take it to church. So, I'm cruising to work yesterday. This is a true story. I'm cruising to work. The speed limit is 70, and I generally travel at 75, okay? That is 5 miles above, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a little bit breaking the law, but I'm all right. And I just amped it up to 77. I got cruise control on, got the radio going, I'm listening to my morning talk show, and I'm just cruising down an open interstate, right, at 77. And people are passing me all the time, man, because it's an open interstate. And I'm just cruising, doing my thing or whatever, and there's a cop sitting under a bridge. It's not raining, it's not sunny, it's not heavy traffic, and the asshole flacks his lights at me. And I'm like, whoa! I'm going 7 miles over the posted speed limit. I'm going too fast? Yes, definitely F the police in that position. Are you kidding me? Come on now.
At least he could have ticketed you for 7 miles over.
Yeah.
At least he didn't do that.
Police brutality.
For all you know, he's trying to eat a donut, and so he just didn't feel like doing it.
They're probably going to do it, too. Zach has a big cell phone, almost bought it just for that. Really? I saw the boxes lined up. I didn't look at them.
Zach and Kelly.
I was thinking about getting Breakfast Club Pop first, too. I really want the Friends Pops. That's my goal. I don't really want Phoebe, but I'm going to get it to complete the set. But that's what I want, and I'll get a Zach and Kelly next time I see it. Cops are the worst drivers. There you go.
They really can be. Because they ride.
We play Wii U with the GameCube Wiimote controller and adapter. See, what a pain in the ass for a gaming console. You're asking a lot for your consumers, especially being the worst gaming console on the market. Well, I take that back. Xbox is the worst gaming console on the market. I tell you what, give me a Wii U as long as somebody takes a piss on an Xbox One. So we'll trade it up, man. But again, back for that Black Friday, nope, not going to happen in my house. Can't stand it. I think that it's... I am a commercialist person. I love things, but not to the point where I want to step on my fellow man's face to get 8% off of a television. They can F all that. Peace out, brother. Gotta sleep. Hospital tomorrow, Mr. Clancy. Thank you so much for coming in here, man. Good luck. Let me know, man. If you got a chance, tell Rooter or somebody to give me an update through Instagram. Let me know how you're doing, man. Seriously, you're one of my dudes. You're somebody I consider a true friend of mine. So, awesome luck to you, man. While I'm eating my turkey and my stuffing, I will be thinking about you. It's a GameCube controller that hooks to the Wiimote. Yeah, I actually use a GameCube controller for my Wii to play my classic games. Xbox is the worst. Yes, Mr. Evan. It's also too bad that the Wii U doesn't get the third-party support. No, it doesn't, man. They have pretty much Wii games, which is Nintendo games, and that's about it. Every once in a while, like a Sega game or something like that will come on.
Well, they got, like, the Star Wars.
Yeah, but that's about it, though. They don't have a lot to play with, which is sad. But, however, do you seriously want to play Halo or something on a Wii?
But you have to be fair, Wii Bowling is, like, one of the all-time best games ever.
Center of the road.
I love Wii Bowling. And
really? That's, yeah, I love the Wii Bowling.
Yeah, I've seen cops do that exact same thing where they got the turning lane that's not used at a certain point, and they just park themselves right there. It's like, stop.
Yeah, why? Why do people have to have the game the night before? I get it. It's a big game, but Jesus, just get some sleep. They're going to make enough games for everybody in the whole world. You're going to get your copy.
And you know what? You can always just order online.
Like, Fallout is probably the biggest game of the year. It'll probably win Game of the Year. My prediction right now.
It's beautiful.
But my point is, people were waiting in line for like 3 or 4 hours to get their reserved copy of Fallout at midnight. And I'm like, I walked in the next day at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and says, hey, you got Fallout? Yeah, man, here you go. No pre-order, nothing. What the frick is this waiting in line and stomping all over people for that? Just to pre-op tomorrow. Actually, opt is 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind then. Have a beer.
No.
I go for cheap movies and games. Mr. Kenneth James, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect, man. We are rocking Japan's flag, the company, and not the company, but the country that made all the stuff in my room, including the television. But we're showing love to them tonight. I don't know if anybody has ever truly came in here that's actually from Japan or lives in Japan.
There's the Power something guy.
Oh, Power Plug?
Yeah.
Is he from Japan?
Yes.
Is he, like, really from Japan, or is he an import?
Well, I mean, he's a normal, nice guy, so he's from Japan. I believe him.
Claire Bear, what's going on, girlie? I got the bracelet on tonight.
People, I believe them when they say they're from somewhere.
That's fine. Like I said, I don't know, but we're just showing love. That's what we do inside the Nerdy Effect. We show love to different countries, each individual show. We rock a different flag. Tonight, we're rocking a brand new flag, which is Japan's flag. And somebody said earlier, somebody spilled something on your white flag. And I'm like, what? But anyway, we're rocking that tonight, man. I got a few more. I got 2 brand new flags just came in today. I didn't pre-order or wait in line. I watched the lines, though. That is really weird. I know that things are boring in England, but come on, man. You got to have better things to do. All right, guys, in just a few more minutes, at about 7 minutes, at 1:30... let's do it at 1:25. 2 minutes. Make sure you vote. Taskmaster, Red Hulk, or Scorpion. One of them is going to move on. We got things and stuff to do tonight, and one of them's going to move on. Make sure you vote. Thoughts on YouTubers getting advanced copies before release of Fallout. With anything in that aspect, they're reviewers, you know. So in order for them to review the game that you might want to play, you need to get the advanced copy. I think it's fine.
That's one of those games that didn't need reviews.
No, it doesn't. But I'm fine with it. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time is Philip DeFranco, and he actually got an advanced copy. He's somebody I trust with his advice, and not only with games and stuff, but also with just his views on the world in general. So the fact that he got a pre-advanced copy to play it and tell me what he thought, which it's what everybody thought. It's amazing. It's awesome. So I'm fine with it. I don't care, man. I don't have time for games anyway. Now, if I was a hardcore gamer or a hardcore Twitcher and that's all I did, and like I made money off of Twitch and I didn't get an advanced copy, yeah, I'd be pissed. But I don't care in general. I think it's fine. I get my copy. I play my copy a lot. That's how it is. Red Panda HD Gaming. Nerdy, is that a Megazord in the background? Yes, it is, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome view. That's awesome you can see that. But that is the command center, too. Awesome, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Clancy's going late. He said happy.
I saw, man. Later, buddy. You guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so happy Thursday to you.
It's like telling somebody happy Hanukkah if you're Christian, or telling
Thank you,
Merry Christmas
popping in my stream, Fizz Kid.
Take it as a well wish.
Did you stream and I missed it? Sorry, I find behavior compelling viewing. Well, yeah, it's called people watching.
Yeah, that is a human condition that people watching is thrilling.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah.
SU, what's going on, Frag, Texas dingies? Man, what's going on, man? You from Texas? Awesome, I love it. Of course, I'd be there longer if I was A thirsty thief or a firsty thief?
Thirsty thief.
I like thirsty thief better. For all the groping you do on Budka when she's out unconscious, you're definitely a thirsty thief.
I just like saying
Just got back. What, from the food court? What's going on? Alright guys, you guys have been voting for 40 minutes. We'll say with that. I've been rambling for a while. Super Random Brawl, Taskmaster, Red Hulk, or Scorpion. One of them is gonna move on. Let's find out who's it gonna be, baby. Taskmaster with 2 votes, Red Hulk with 3 votes, Scorpion landslided that son bitch right there into the great 32. Go, go, Power Rangers.
I like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry I missed it, girl. I do apologize. Alright, guys. You bastard. Get back there. Every day or so far, I have wanted to dress a turkey and moo.
She wants to watch the world burn.
From the mall. Awesome.
That.
What'd you guys buy me? So somebody, I believe it was Young Mommy. She is a Power Ranger fan, just like me. I'm a huge Power Ranger fan.
Balls.
Yes, that's right. Today is the day. The world today is Maze Balls. So, I didn't turn it on. All right.
There you go.
You guys got to sing it. Here we go. All right, enough of that. All right, guys. We have moved on to the third and final random brawl of this evening of What You Drinking Wednesday. It is Michael Jordan, that Jordan, versus Mayor and Clammy, the streamer. Mayor Furburger and Clammy the Furburger, or my mustache. Love that toy. Yes, you do. So, one of them is going to move on. This is a tough one. To be honest, man, if I was a viewer watching this would piss me off. I would not know which one to vote for. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest of all time. Mayor and Clammy, the true artist of Ustream. Or my mustache. Not my mustache, but not your mustache, but my mustache. One of them is going to move on. Make sure you vote exactly. You got to type it in. See? Michael Jordan with a space and a capital J. Mayor with lowercase and the space. And you got to say my, M-Y, with a capital M. Mustache. Come on, Evan, get with the program. Did you see the song I posted on Facebook? I don't think so. What's the word of the day? It is
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs. Just got home. Freddy's, man. I've known about your shopping experience for a while today, man. I have eyes and ears all over the place. Mr. James, what's going on? Thank you so much for still hanging out. And honestly, let me throw this out to you guys. If you guys have gotten a nerd shirt from me at any point and I don't have a picture of you in it, please send me a picture on Instagram of you in your nerd shirt. A lot of people I have, but James honestly posted one. I completely missed it. So if you guys have a nerd shirt you got from me, make sure you send me a picture of you in it. I need it. I want to see what it is. I want to make a big collage. And so anyway, MJ, these nerds. What's going on, SW Couch? How you doing, man? That is definitely not how you do it. Somebody's about help her cook dinner.
Sylvia's. So Silver Helga is going to go help. She's got to cook dinner in the morning, so she's going to bed.
Thank you so much. I know tomorrow's a big, huge turkey day for everybody. Side sheep. We're going to cook some sheep tonight. Don't tell him. But yeah, this will be a difficult one for me to vote in, man, because I love them all. Well, my mustache is indifferent, but I don't know if it's my mustache. It's not my mustache, but it's not your mustache. It's my mustache. You're both laughing. Stop laughing. That's not good. Man, you're both laughing from hell. It's not good to laugh from hell. And my numbers have dropped significantly since I put this on. There's got to be a chick showing feet or something on another stream, man. It's a can I be a creative stream and then you guys stay? Like, if I draw and make stuff and, like, I'm a nerd. If I do that, will you guys stay, please? It doesn't matter. I like you guys anyway. Fresh goat ham. That is disgusting, but you better eat some of that tomorrow, at least for me. I don't know what is in this bag. Oh, it's a charger. I just looked down. I was like, what is that? Let's see what I can pull out. Not that. Calm down.
That's what she said.
No.
Claire Bear's going to play Fallout.
Claire Bear, I don't blame you. That's exactly where I want to be. No Name! What's going on, No Name? How you doing? I don't blame you at all. Thank you so much for popping my stream. Again, got you locked up tight right here. I'm going to show feet next time I'm on. Please, for the love of God, do not do that. So my man Sunday Heat, he got a special piece of art. I didn't draw it. I'm not an artist. I am just a guy who rambles a lot and can talk really fast. And I got a southern accent, and apparently all the UK people get turned on by it. But anyway, I sent him a piece of art that I bought from this artist. I picked up 2 other prints. These are mine. Y'all can't have them, but I wanted you guys to at least take a look at them. That's good shit. Yeah. They will make sure they're good and grubby.
Ugh.
I don't know. But anyway, this is another piece of art that this man drew. Which I love the concept of this. They took Gremlins and The Walking Dead and combined it into this crazy piece of art, man. I love it. I think it's so badass. It's so dark, yet it's so classic all at the same time. Those of you who aren't Walking Dead fans, those of you who don't know who Gremlins are, you really should watch that movie. It's awesome. But this one with Gizmo leading the way over his 2, like, they're part of him. Like, the Gremlins, they're actually a part of Gizmo, so he's actually leading himself in a way.
Well, technically that's what she was doing. I mean,
yeah, in a
Sean's
sense.
family.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this is one of the pieces of artwork. I'm definitely going to get this framed and hang it up somewhere. Not exactly sure. Again, that's part of my when I'm off for December, I want to revamp this room and put things in a different way. And I will keep you guys, yes. I will keep you guys updated. Are you, Freddie, are you a big fan of Walking Dead, man?
I would imagine that he would be.
He's gory as hell, man. Hi from UK, Robin Daniels. What's going on in the United Kingdom tonight for you? We do have a United Kingdom flag. We rock stuff all the time from there. But welcome to the Nerdy Effect. Please stay a while. It's a fun time, man, especially if you're from the 80s and 90s and that era. You had some toys. Even if Robin, and it could be a guy or a girl, I'm going to go girl because I like that process. But either one doesn't matter. We got Barbies, we got Ninja Turtles, we got stuff to appeal to all the genders. So another piece of artwork from the same artist is this one right here. This is basically like all the Archers. He's always begging me to watch it. You don't watch Walking Dead, fog going on in UK tonight. You know it is.
You should. It's good.
Yeah, you really should. So this is all the Archers in one pick, and I'm a huge Green Arrow fan. I'm a bigger Arrow fan, and honestly, I'm a bigger Stephen Amell fan. He's my, you know, like, it's okay to bang and go gay for. You know, like, Stephen Amell, that's my go-to guy. Correct! I honestly don't know what's correct about everything I said. Yeah, I have a lot of Walking Dead stuff. I have autograph stuff, too. Do you now? Well, Freddie, man, how about this? How about, if you dig this, dude, I'll send it to you. Is that cool? Is this something you want for your collection? So, if you want it, I'll send it to you. No spoilers. We will miss both of you in December. I know, I'm going to miss you guys too, but I got to have it. Yeah, she should watch The Walking Dead. She should read The Walking Dead too, man.
Yeah.
Both versions is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Can you plug the artist? I have his card somewhere, but again, with all this mess, his name is Ed something. I cannot remember what it is. But this is the last picture that I got from him. I actually bought 3. One I sent to Sunday Heat. I got the Gremlins one. And then this one with all the Archers, man. Hawkeye, Daryl, Katniss, and then Stephen Amell, and they're all aiming at the classic William Tell kind of thing with Archer, which I'm a huge fan of that show as well. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can find his card, and I'll post a picture with it, because I'm sure he has a website and you can buy all the stuff, but it just happens to be, I'm going to see. I'm going to dig for just a second, so talk amongst yourselves. Nah, I don't have it right here. It sounds like I'm digging through like a battlefield. Really? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, man. Yeah, definitely. I will send it to you. I will, maybe next week. Not going to happen this week. Gremlins is a great movie. Oh, I agree. Katniss! You calm down. I know everybody needs a rest. I love doing the show. I really do.
Oh, Vinny posted a picture of the baby.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
But it's getting to the point where I might start feeling a little bit burnt out on it, and I can't get to that because then I'll never want to do it. So I need December off, recharge, we're going to reinvent, and we'll come back with 3.0, still called 2.0, but we'll be 3.0, bigger, badder, better, with more and better, easier content, so you guys got a lot more stuff. Archer rocks. I love Archer. Budka likes her art prints. Don't be telling me stuff. Hey, man, how's it going? What's going on, Liam? How you doing, man? Welcome. All right, so since we're on the Archer kick, which is awesome by me, I got this print at a local con pretty recently, and they only made 100 of these. This is number 80 of 100. You can see it. That's it. And this is actually one of the lead artists from Archer. The actual the comic TV show, Archer, this is the lead artist on it that drew it originally. And if you watch the first season, I think it's maybe the first two, the big fat dude with the blonde mustache in the control room is actually drawn after him. Anyway, he drew this and made only 100 of them. That's it. And he was doing different versions of Archer, so because he can't legally draw Archer without giving them copyright. So this is what he came up with for his reverse of it, and I so dig it because that's one of those great classic lines from this, and it's numbered, man. There's only 100 of these in the whole world. Let's see here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got to get you something good, so we'll send it out. It might be there in December, so call it a Christmas present. Hey, just joined. What's going on, Ashley Pruitt? How you doing? Make sure you guys, if you guys are brand new to the show, this is the Nerdy Effect. Follow me on YouTube. That's where all my classic shows are. If you like what I do, if you like how I talk, if you like what I talk about, you can go back and watch hours and hours and hours of me just rambling on into the night. And normally, I stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have a great time. I do it for about an hour and 45 minutes each day. We have a great time. It's just one of these things where it just sort of becomes family in here. Did you see Goonies? Like the movie that came out in the 80s? Yeah. Nailed the front. That's awesome. Oh, nailed the font. Yeah.
With the squid that seems to be cut out of every single version.
Yeah, exactly. But Ashley Pruitt, I do this 3 times a week, except for I'm taking December off. We're going to come back in January, bigger, badder than ever. But if you're just missing some nerdy or just like, what's up with this guy? I like his hat. Then you can always go and watch my classic stuff on YouTube. This will be there tonight for you to watch again if you want to watch the earlier part of it. But yeah, exactly. Nailed the font perfectly. I love this. I love this so much. And this is something I definitely have to get at least mounted. It's kind of framed anyway. Hot Topic music gave me a migraine. Dude, like, I'm not exactly sure how old you are, and you don't tell me, but back in the day when Hot Topic was first created, it was a metal store, man. You didn't go in there if you weren't wearing black, and it was just constant, just...
I liked Hot Topic better then because it was different.
Right. Now it's mainstream. Now it's hipsters.
Well, you can get. It used to be it was somewhere you could go. You could get different stuff that you didn't get anywhere else. Now you can get the same stuff everywhere.
Serious. Oh yeah. Now the Flash TV show is awesome. I love Archer. I love Arrow better, but it's just because it's a darker, more Batman-ish story. But for your money, Flash on TV is the best, closest thing you're going to get to a movie, a comic book hero movie. Love the Archer picture. Yeah, me too. What's going on, Doug? How you doing, man? So no Nerdy Effect December. At least I have Game Dungeon Productions. Exactly. I just can't stay up that late. I love Game Dungeon so much. Like, he can actually beat the games, but I can't stay up that late. I remember that. There you go. All right. I will message you on IG in December. I want everybody to message me on Instagram. That's where I'm going to be. Hanging out on Instagram, and I'm going to be posting other things on YouTube, some of the classic shows that aren't uploaded yet. I got time for it and all that stuff. So that's why I need to take off, need to reinvent the room, need to reinvent the show. That is how we progress and advance as an entity that we are. Oh, I remember Hot Topic used to be. Yeah. I mean, I dig it back then, man. I would go in my blue shirt, my blue dress shirt.
See, you could go in there with me because I fit in.
Well, I would just walk in and be. You couldn't go to the music section because it was all just like growly stuff, and even that crap I can't listen to now. Like, I mean, seriously, like I do like some metal and some heavy metal stuff, and not like the mainstream Slipknot. I mean, I actually dig some of it. But there is some bands, man. I actually had a friend growing up in high school. He was in one of those things, and I'm just like, yeah. He said, here, man, here's my CD. And I go, no, you keep it. What's going on, Dark Side? Still hanging out? Or you coming back? How's your PlayStation? Did it enjoy its drink of water? Hey, if you like The Walking Dead, Z Nation is good. Yeah, we watched the first season of Z Nation. I enjoy it. It's a little bit kind of like...
It's a little kitschy.
Yeah, it's a B Walking Dead, but
I enjoy it.
I dig the differential story into it. Too bad don't have an Instagram. Well, maybe you should get one, man. That's how you stay up on all the nerdy type stuff. Yes. So make sure you guys vote in the Super Random Brawl. Michael Jordan, Mayor and Clammy, which is a streamer, or my mustache. Who knows? Hot Topic is awesome. Awesome now or awesome then?
I mean, it's still awesome now. I miss the different stuff. I miss the unique stuff they used to have.
Yeah. Mr. Liam, man, my heart will always go to Marvel. The reason that this collection exists is not because of Pops, it's because of Amazing Spider-Man. It started when I was younger, when I would get, a few figures here and there. I'd never really had a lot of stuff, but I would have a few figures. But I never had a lot, and they never, followed me to adulthood. It all got sold out from underneath me. But the collection started to regrow when I got into Amazing Spider-Man comic books. The series restarted in 1999 with Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2. They started over with issue 1, and it progressed so good. It was so nice, and I enjoyed it. And then I started getting a few figures and maybe some weapons and stuff. But anyway, basically it evolved into this from comic books from Marvel. Murphy is funny. Love Cannibal Corpse albums, but not a fan of the music. Oh, the album covers. Good. Thanks for asking. Good. How do I vote? Miss Ashley Pruitt, you got to type it in exactly how you see it. See the capital M with the space, the capital J, exactly how you see it. That's how you got to do it. And you just type it into your comment section right here. Boom, it pops up. It registers as a vote. Because at 150, we're wrapping it up. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I know, but Nandy, you only started it at 20, and that's not fair for the original vote. Yeah, well, get to it. More people are in here now, so that's just how it's got to be. It was a continuous awesomeness. I like Hot Topic, but honestly, as I grow older, and now that I see the people who, they weren't goths, but goths would look different upon in the 90s and early 2000s, kind of like the hipsters are looked upon now.
Well, it's kind of like the goths kind of
evolved. Yeah, they evolved. I'm not saying that that person Steve, who was a goth in the 90s, is now a hipster in the 2015s, whatever that is. I'm not saying the same guy, but the kid generation did.
The clique of gothdom has kind of evolved into being the hipsters. Because they evolved into emo, and then the emo evolved into hipsters. Yeah, exactly. So, but the hipster thing doesn't do it for me, man. This is not a good look. With tight jeans. Seriously, this, people walk around with, glassless frames, and they're just like, I need this for my site. See, I'm one of those people who actually have to wear glasses, so screw you people who don't need them and just wear them for
cool, I appreciate the answer. No, Lim, that's the honest truth. Seriously, Marvel is, I like DC now, but DC's comics in the 90s and partially the 80s, if it wasn't Frank Miller related, it was garbage. Utter garbage. And you could start saying that New 52 started the revolution, but it wasn't. Even New 52 stuff still wasn't up to par. Now, the artwork was awesome, but as far as story-wise, non-compelling. However, now I think Marvel's stuff is just kind of just tapering down. They're out of ideas, whereas the art and the storylines for DC is climbing at an enormous rate. They are so good. We talked earlier about Civil War, Marvel Comics Civil War, which is what the movie that's coming out for Captain America 3 is going to be based on. This is an amazing series. But Marvel doesn't write this kind of stuff anymore. And if they do, they change it over almost instantaneously. It's just,
on the same page with people who wear fake glasses.
And they rack out, Marvel racks out, what? 100 to 200 books a week? Something like that, just lines it with all kinds of crap. You're overwhelmed with comic books. That's adorable. No, it's not! It's hard for me to see even with my glasses and contacts.
Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat. I have to have my glasses.
Robin, thank you so much for popping in the Nerdy Effect. Welcome.
Somebody broke my glasses.
I hope that we've entertained you for just a little bit of time you've been in here. Please come back on Friday. The show's going to be on Friday and Monday, and then we're done for the year. So technically, if you like what you see, you can come back on Friday and Monday. I stream at 6 p.m., so I try to do it on 5. Probably going to do it early on Friday. So
she's in UK time, so that's 6 p.m. Central Standard.
Yeah, Central Standard Time. So, but on Friday, I'm probably doing it a little early so that way we're not creeping into the nighttime. I'm probably going to do it maybe 1-ish, something like that. So whatever that time is. Yeah, I'm pumped for Civil War. Yeah, me too, man. That trailer got me rocking today. I love it. It's not going to match the comic book, but like I said earlier, I can totally accept it. Mr. Chewbacca, thank you so much for coming in here, man. You know you're one of my dudes. Reverse Nerd Circle all day and night, man. Have an awesome Thanksgiving, and I will hopefully see you on Friday. If not, I will just assume you're dead from the Black Friday sales. I'm just going to assume you got trampled. But thank you so much for popping in. Like I said, if you dig it, if you dig what you see, man, you can totally pop on YouTube, check out all the previous shows. Sometimes I cut up stuff when it's funny or if a character pops on. But thank you so much for checking us out. Later, buddy. Alright, that's 12 a.m.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Gander Mountain time.
Gander Mountain?
When did the Civil War comics come out? When did these particular, I want to say 2005 to 2007, somewhere in there. I believe it was 2005.
She's contacts all the way.
Love to see ginger guys in glasses. Put your penis away! How many times I gotta tell you? Listen, stop it! Alright, I can't wear those anymore. I am a douchebag, but I'm not that douchebag. Black Friday or the Fog? Do I get a choice? Do I get a choice? I'm definitely gonna take the Fog. Yeah, Black Friday is gonna be like Stampede of Rhinos. That's why I don't go out, man. I'm gonna take my my entire being and I'm gonna hang out deep in Fallout. That's my goal. Oh yeah, definitely not gonna be as good as the comic. It never is. I mean, they never are. But the movies are really good.
They can't make it everything.
No, you can't copy it.
To copy it, it would end up being 5 movies.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It would be 5 or 6 movies, and it takes forever to make an actual legit Civil War. And then at the end, you gotta, well, whatever. We already talked about it. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody else who's kind of here. Yeah, we gander at the Fogs. What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Welcome back. So, Super Random Brawl, you guys got about a minute and a half left. Michael Jordan, Mayor and Clammy, or my mustache. Not my mustache, but not your mustache. Just my mustache. One of them is going to move on. You guys get to decide who it is. Make sure you vote. We're on YouTube tonight. Right there. Make sure you type it in exactly how you see it. That's the only way to get your vote across. Not Fallout Battlefront. Don't tell me what to do. I'm an adult. What's your view on Deadpool movie? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good.
Ryan Reynolds is perfect.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was born to play that role. Basically, it's Van Wilder in a Deadpool outfit. Pretty much. It's going to be that same thing. Lois Fairs, what's going on? Thank you so much, man. You two, you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope everybody stays safe. And again, if I don't see you on Friday, I'm going to assume you died in the Black Friday sale. You watched The Flash yet? No, I'm not caught up. I'm telling you guys, this has consumed me so bad. So bad. Just gotta say, we get to the end. Fox, where are you? No, Fox is in trouble, man. That's it. Friendship is over.
Like maybe, did they have early Black Friday over there? He's been
They don't have Black Friday in England. They don't. They're not consumer hellbound Christmas, like packers. Christmas face packers like the United States is. That's why I hate holidays. It's like they put out Christmas trees in September here. Oh my God. That's why I can't stand it. So anyway, Make sure you get your final votes in for the Super Random Brawl. If you don't, you can't blame me. Mr. Pac-Man, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. We're about to roll out of here. Hardcore. Rolling, 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 rolling.
What?
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Come on!
Rolling, 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 rolling.
What's the next one?
No, you messed up. Come on was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Come on!
Well, what's the second one? Is it what again?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard this song in a while.
It doesn't matter. Mr. Pac-Man, thank you so much for gracing me with your presence. It's been a minute, but it's awesome. Yeah, 100% agree. Didn't like the Green Lantern movie. I didn't mind the Green Lantern movie, but then again, I'm not a Green Lantern fan. I'm not a huge DC fan when it comes down to the common core. I like Batman, I like Superman, and I like a few things here and there. I love Arrow, and I love Green Arrow in general, but like, I don't know a lot about Green Lantern, especially the Hal Jordan version of it. So, but I thought it was pretty good. We get Black Friday now. It's in early days.
Wait for it, because I remember a time where Black Friday was not a thing. And now it's turned into this conglomerate
as crazy as you guys.
Psychoticness.
All right, guys. You guys have been voting the Super Random Brawl, the third brawl of the day. Let's find out who is moving on. Breaking stuff down here. Oh, you dirty bastards! All of you dirty... You gave me another tie! I hate you all! I hate you all! All of you, because I know there's more than 16 people in here. I know, and I did math really fast. There's more than 16 people. You're all in trouble. I hate you all. See, Pac-Man, God, that would have fixed it! That would have fixed it! Ugh.
Can you count it?
No, I can't.
You should.
Can't. Oh. For life. But some shops ban it.
Those were smart.
Last year. Yeah, that's a smart people right there.
Smart, because if you let it go and become a thing, oh my God, it's stupid. It's stupid.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Michael Furberger from Canada and Michael Jordan, the guy who's on everybody's shoes, both of them move on in the Super Random Brawl.
Bad day for your mustache.
Votes are votes. My mustache totally loses, which is good because I don't really grow much of a mustache. My facial hair has been growing for, what day is this? 25th?
Something like that.
26 days this has been growing, and this is what my redneck ass can come up with as a beard. So that's probably why my mustache lost. I love Ginger. The thing she says is great. 5 minutes split decision. Now, when it comes down to stuff like that, they both move on, man. The top 32, it already has 2 that advance that are in ties. So it's going to have 3 that advance. Hopefully Friday's show will be a little bit better than that. I hate you all in general. Nerdy and guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. You guys too, man. Tanda's family, I hope everybody's feeling so much better. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. Yes, 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 yes. Do you have Thanksgiving in Canada? I don't
No, they
think
have Thanksgiving in October.
Yeah, that's right, because Furberger was celebrating it.
It's like their version of it. Is it called Thanksgiving?
You got to find out in 2016. If you guys want to find out who is going to move on from the tie that happened tonight, 2016 is when the Nerdy Effect is returning. We got 2 more shows before I'm calling it quits for the end of 2015. It's been a long year. I had to take off for some surgery. We have done 75 complete episodes on Ustream. We are on our 8th episode tonight. 8th of YouTube. And plus we've done shows in between and gaming shows. It's been a long time. No Shave November. I'm still doing it. Furberger for president. Put it in your pants, all right? Zip that shit up. But anyway, like I said last Friday, I am taking off the month of December. I know people are going to be pissed, especially people who just found the show. I got to take some time off. I got to recharge. I need some time away. So I'm sorry about that. I do apologize.
But you'll come back
that's
fresh
right.
and a brand new juice.
I will come back. I will be better than ever. I might have a bigger beard. Maybe we'll get some, implants. No, I'm going to get some implants. I'm going to take the stuff from my head. I'm going to stick it down there so that way I got some awesome facial hair going on. 9th, I have no idea what 9th is going on. Oh, you're talking about your Thanksgiving is on the 9th. I gotcha. Night's all the assemble effect. That's right. We have Thanksgiving, but not a big thing like yours. Well, you know it's America, and it's bigger and badder than everybody else. You got to have the biggest Christmas tree and the most presents, and they got to start selling Christmas cards in October. I just told Freddie we're staying home on Monday to watch your last show of the year, but I know it's going to be a surprise for us in December. No, I will probably do one show, but it's not going to be, we're not going to have votes or anything like that. It's just going to be me rambling fun about some of the stuff that I picked up, and maybe we'll talk about what's going on with the room. But that's about it. But officially, the last show is Monday, so we got 2 more to go. In the meantime, 2016 is going to be the Nerd Effect 3.0. Pretty much, yes, it will. This is the 9th episode. Oh, math is very difficult, all right? I've been up for a very long time today. I've been driving a lot, but honestly, guys, I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys for hanging out on the Wednesday show. It is What You Drinking Wednesday. So if you have a special beverage that you enjoy to drink, make sure you post it on Instagram. Follow me there. That's where the fun is. I post stuff all the time. I try to keep you guys entertained. I keep you updated with my Fallout progress because I know you're all about it. And in the meantime, man, follow me on YouTube. That's where you can catch all my past shows. If you don't see your flag in my current show, you can guarantee you can flip on back and find it, man. We've rocked the Canadian flag a couple of times in there. We've rocked the Scottish flag, all of them back in there. I have got actually 2 more to go right now as we sit. So my final 2 shows, the flag's brand new, never seen before. We'll miss. That's all right. That's all right. If Hit Girl is in it, I will definitely put it in there for you. No Stream December. Yes. I will send you some of mine. Yeah, James, you got enough freaking facial hair to feed it. Oh, wait, you don't feed people facial.
To feed a third one?
Never mind. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out on the Wednesday show. It's been awesome tonight. My name is Jizzy. That is Side Chief, rocking Japan's flag tonight. And a huge nerd circle from me and the Ginger Guys to you.
La 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 la.
Reverse nerd circle! Everybody out there, have a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving. For those of you who don't celebrate, have a happy Thursday. Try to bring your spirits up. Don't worry about the future, because the future is not in your hands. Just live your life. Have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Jizzy is out because Fallout is calling, baby.